Today, I am here to confirm Mortal Kombat 12. Weeby, how do you have this information? Well, I heard through the grapevine, and I pieced some shit together, and this is how I got to my answer. Ed Boon, first two letters of Ed Boon, ED. What else starts with ED? EDP 445. What age was the person EDP was trying to talk to? 12. Mortal Kombat 12, confirmed. In all seriousness, guys, Mortal Kombat 12 seems like it's being talked about every other day. People are going crazy. People are like, Ed Boon, why don't you announce Mortal Kombat 12 at your Ed Boon literally got like an award for like a Hall of Fame. And people are like, why aren't you announcing Mortal Kombat 12 at this award show? People are so weird. And like I get being excited and really want Mortal Kombat 12, but then there's people who are like, Ed Boon, you listen here, buddy. You listen here, bucko. Every day you say something on Twitter, I will be in the replies letting you know that I would love to see fucking, I don't fucking know, Chameleon come back in Mortal Kombat 12. Make it happen, bitch. And I just can't even imagine being Ed Boon or somebody that works at NRS. You're actually trying to work on a game. You just have motherfuckers constantly like bombarding you with like dumbass shit every day. Here's the thing. I am ready for the next NRS game, whether that be Injustice 3, which is kind of looking like it's actually not, which I'm very surprised about. Mortal Kombat 12, which obviously I'm a very big Mortal Kombat fan. And then whatever that random Marvel game could be. Ed Boon recently had an interview and he talked about like they're breaking the cycle. And in this fucking interview, he was talking about like breaking the cycle between like they were doing Mortal Kombat Injustice, Mortal Kombat Injustice, Mortal Kombat Injustice, which is true. They were doing that cycle back and forth. So at some point they got really predictable, right? It started to be like, okay, it wasn't a matter of what we were going to get, it was when we were going to get it. And they kind of broke that cycle. And he said he can't really say much about it, but when they finally announced their game, it will make sense. Why it's taking a bit of time, like why it's taking longer, and why the cycle's being broken. So here's what I'm thinking, right? At first, I ranked these games by how likely they were. I had Mortal Kombat 12. No, I had Injustice 3 1. I had Mortal Kombat 12 2, and I had the Marvel game 3. I'm actually starting to think that Injustice 3 isn't very likely. Reason being is I feel like if Injustice 3 was actually the game, we would have kind of gotten an announcement for that by now. Because at least how they did Injustice 1 and 2, they reused a lot of the assets. I just felt like if it was something like Injustice 3, that it really wouldn't like it, we would have already known. We would have already seen Injustice 3. Mortal Kombat 12 or 30th, I said 12. Mortal Kombat's 30th year anniversary is this year. And I'm thinking that we'll get a Mortal Kombat announcement, but I'm not entirely convinced that it will be Mortal Kombat 12. Hear me out. I do understand this is their 30th anniversary. And Mortal Kombat 12 makes the most sense. It makes the most sense, right? If I had to rank these, I still think Mortal Kombat 12 makes the most sense. But I just don't like something about like them not announcing this game yet is making me believe that maybe it's not Mortal Kombat related. I think Mortal Kombat 12 is the safest option. And it could be that Mortal Kombat 12 is kind of getting like, versus Mortal Kombat, it's probably going to be drastically different from Mortal Kombat 11. And they need to add more because essentially if they do Mortal Kombat 12, Mortal Kombat 12 is the 30th year anniversary game, which means it has to be very important. It has to be very big. They have to add a lot, whether that's like making a shit ton of additional features. It probably will be a lot going on. But at the same time, the cycle is so odd to me, right? Where like it sounds like whenever I read this interview, it's weird to me because it doesn't sound like is actually going to be Mortal Kombat or Injustice. In the sentence he said, it will make sense when you guys see the game, makes me feel that it might just be something entirely new. Whether that's the Marvel game that he really wanted to work on, whether that's a brand new action adventure game, I'm truly starting to believe that NRS is actually working on something very fresh and very new. What I think what might happen is that they're working on this very fresh, very new thing, but they also have something planned for Mortal Kombat's 30th anniversary. And I think that might be the HD arcade trilogy. The HD, like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3. I'm thinking that that might be the 30th anniversary announcement. But I also think that NRS might be making something completely fresh and completely new. I don't know why. Like, I don't have anything to confirm this. But that interview, combined with just the weirdness that's been going on surrounding their announcement, like, I'm thinking we're going to see this at E3. If we don't see this game at E3, the next best bet is we're probably going to see it. The reason I feel like we're going to see at least something from NRS at E3 is technically their 30th anniversary is in October. So that would make sense for them to announce something at E3 and it comes out in October. But I'm thinking that maybe we'll get like the HD collection, right? That'll come out in October and maybe we'll get an announcement for something else. I'm really betting on NRS announcing a game this year that'll come out this year. That'll be Mortal Kombat related. And then maybe at the Game Awards or even at E3 also, they announce another game that's not Mortal Kombat related that'll come out in 2023. I don't have anything to confirm this. This is all speculations, but that's just kind of how I feel. I think Injustice is out the window at this point. I truly think that we won't get anything Injustice related. Do I think Injustice will come back ever? It's hard to say. I think if it did, it'd be good because I do like Injustice. But if Injustice came back, I would like to see a complete rehaul of Injustice. So at this point, I don't think Injustice 3 is the next game. I like, at first I was like, I felt 90% confident in Injustice coming. Now I'm leaning on like 0 to 1% that it's actually Injustice. This just doesn't seem like an Injustice like thing for me. I'm really leaning on the path that it's either Mortal Kombat 12 or they're working on a completely brand new game. And I think I'd be down for both of those. Whether it's Mortal Kombat 12, obviously I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, so Mortal Kombat 12 will be great. Or I'd be down for a completely new NRS game, even if it's not a fighting game. I know that would upset a lot of people if NRS didn't make a fighting game. But I think I'd be down for an NRS game that's not actually a fighting game. Don't get me wrong. I think a fighting game from NRS is ideally what we all want. And I would absolutely enjoy that. But I would also like to see them dip their hand into something new. I'd be down to see what they can create outside of fighting games. Do I think it's something outside of fighting games? Absolutely not. I 100% think it is a fighting game. I just think it's a brand new thing. Whether it's like that Marvel game or maybe, just maybe, that horror game that Ed Boon has always wanted to make, like that horror fighting game. I'd be completely down for that. Oh, that'd be cool as shit. Just imagine playing as Chucky. I'd be like, bitch, bitch. I look like I was beat meat. But anyway, that's to say, Mortal Kombat fans, calm down. NRS fans, calm down. I know you guys are really excited. You see Street Fighter 6 got announced. You're super excited. You're like, Capcom announced Street Fighter 6. Where's NRS? Be patient. You already know that the game you'll get from them will be high quality. Whether you agree with the fighting systems or not, you know the quality of the game will be great. Give them time to work it out. You'll most likely see it at E3. If you don't see it at E3, then the Game Awards is probably your very next bet. But my brain is betting that we will see it at E3. Just calm down. Be patient. Your time will come. You will get a game that you enjoy. Um, let me know you guys' predictions in the comment section below. Obviously, you already know where I feel about this. Let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Let me know your predictions on what you actually want. I think my prediction is going to be, I'm going to teeter on the side of we're getting something entirely new. And I think I would 50-50 want MK12 and something new. But let me know what you guys expect in the comment section below. If you enjoy Mortal Kombat content, I'm the place to be. I make gameplays, I make Mortal Kombat videos. I'm usually around when Mortal Kombat things get announced. So subscribe and like if you enjoy this video and if you enjoy Mortal Kombat stuff. So as always, motherfuckers, pass class, don't eat ass. I'm out this bitch.